Alright, what is up, my dudes? Welcome back to Apsulov, End of Gods. As you might recall, shit got crazy. I was revived by a robot and then escaped after I picked the wrong rune, ultimately resulting in me running for my life through some dark hallways, and then eventually a freaking spider demon ripped my arm off and I got this cool animatronic one that I'm sure will probably be part of the also, I can still do this. That'll probably be part of the shooter aspect of this game. I'm assuming I will use it for defensive purposes.
These earthquakes are getting far too frequent. The roots are spreading faster. Please hurry. I'll show you all the things you need to know.
I don't know why it has to make that weird clicky sound.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. You can hear me as long as our radio can reach your Bifrost system.
Indeed. That's good. That's good. I'm sure it's very beneficial to be able to hear you.
Ahead of you is your first obstacle. A service hatch that can usually only be opened from the inside, unless you're an engineer. However, Jerngripper can open the tunnels in an unconventional way. But first, you need power. You should find an atrium upgrade in a nearby room.
Probably this box here, then.
That right there is a small atrium cell that can power the arm. Insert it in the arm, get back to the service hatch, and fire a burst at it to fry the lock circuits. And don't forget to refill your power with the power station on the wall before you move on.
Okay.
If you collect enough upgrades for Jerngripper, you can activate the weapon inside it.
So it does have a weapon. Awesome. I just need to unlock it. And you bet your ass I want a weapon of some kind.
Ahead and above you, there's another obstacle you can overcome with Jerngripper. Use your sight to find the ladder's control panel. Aim at it and fire a directed burst to lower the ladder.
Neat.
Since Jerngripper is relying on atrium power cells, your life might be depending on not running out. There is another, larger power cell that you can carry with you at all times. Collect the power cells. Anytime you want to use them, activate your Bifrost personal display system for instructions and to keep track of how many you've collected.
I have 5. Okay, so I can use those to power my thing. Obviously, I'm going to need to backtrack with new upgrades in the future. And now I have 2 cells and bigger cells that can be used to charge the cells.
Ahead of you, you will find a door that is locked with an RFID signature you don't have.
Right.
Now, that won't be a problem for you. It's the same as the earlier electronics, but the mechanics of the door needs a little finesse. Use your sight to see the mechanics inside the door and time the burst to get through.
Wait, could I have done that to the earlier doors? Now I want to try that. Crap. Oh, that's neat. It's like lockpicking. And there's another door further back that I also couldn't open, right? I must see if I can, quote-unquote, pick the lock that way. Oh, it wasn't that one. Wasn't there one that I couldn't open further back? Apologies for running backwards like this, but now I have to test the thing that he just taught me on other stuff. Wasn't that one? There it is. This one. Ha ha ha! That's so cool! Oh, there's like nothing here. Well, I apologize. This was a complete waste of everyone's time, but the point is I could do it. So it's like almost, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's almost like a means of resource management, like to where it's like I don't necessarily need the key to open the door. The key just prevents me from having to use up an energy cell. That's so cool though. Like if I just had the key for that door, I could have just opened that door instead of having to use up a power cell. But as a result, I can open it without the key at the cost of a power cell. I love it. It's freaking great. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to where I was. There we go. Okay. I do appreciate that it slows down if you miss. What's that noise? He said as I continue to find upgrades for it, I can unlock the weapon inside, so I'm curious what that weapon is.
Okay, everything seems to be working again. Where were we? Right. Our world, Midgard, is sharing its existence with 8 other worlds that are all connected by something known in the legends as Yggdrasil, the World Tree.
When we started researching the travel between worlds, we used technology to tap into a magical artifact known in the legends as the Apsulov, controller of the roots of Yggdrasil. This made it possible for us to safely travel to other worlds. Then, something came through one of the roots. The spirit. It took control of the Apsulov and our systems, causing an emergency override. The facility was completely sealed, and the roots started spreading.
We need to reverse this by collecting the 9 artifact keys originally made to control the artifact and the roots it brings forth.
Okay.
Henrik has traveled too much unprotected. He almost died when he saved you and wouldn't survive going through another route. You are literally our only hope of stopping this. Without those keys, the roots and nightmares will take over our world. The fire giants will...
Sarah!
Wait, Henrik, I'm losing connection.
Sarah? Shit. Listen, we know the location of one of the keys. Ahead of you is a route that will take you to Niflheim, the ice world. Every moment, the roots spread further into Midgard. So find the key and come back here as soon as possible. Please, hurry.
Okay. How do I... Oh. Shoot it, stupid. The thing you've literally just been taught to do, like, all the last 10 minutes. I gotta recharge my sight a bit. What if I should turn up the dark and light balance at all? Because it's, I mean, I understand that I need my... See if I can try it there? Yeah, that's a little better. Because I feel like I shouldn't need the sight to see. I should just kind of make things easier to see. Okay, so obviously I can't hack this door. Gotta stay reloaded. I don't know what the collectibles do, but I'm collecting them. And now he said the spirit came through one of the roots, and that's also what he referred to that robot that revived me as. God, I hate that everything is fall damage in this game. Yeah, like, I can see without the sight now. Like, I don't need it to highlight the world around me anymore. Ah, good. One of those portals again. That sure was fun the last time. Let's go again. To Niflheim! Is this where I was before is the question, because if it was, I don't want to be here.
Message for Dr. Henrik Anderson. Dr. Brian Roberts, Niflheim Operations Supervisor. Minor progress report on Niflheim Outpost N502. Construction is moving along according to schedule. Procedures after the complete destruction of N498 are implemented and seems to be working. Building is strictly held to crevices. The amount of noise is held to a minimum, and outposts are working 24/7 to avoid the attention of the natives. However, the morale is very strained after the 48 casualties at N498. Worst of all are the sounds of the natives. It travels for miles through the infinite night and fog in this dead landscape. It just chills you to the core.
Now, he mentioned that he can't handle going through the roots unprotected. What protects me from going through the roots? You know, it's why can I do this? the fuck? I think it's still stomping around in the distance. I can hear it. Is this outpost N2 N4982 or whatever the one the guy said? Hopefully not 98. Oh, that made a lot of noise. Find alternate route back to Midgard. After I just find a message that says that they try to keep their noise levels to a minimum, and then I make all that noise, I'm like, oh, fuck. So about that weapon I could unlock. When does that become a thing? Because I'd really appreciate it right now.
I promise you, I have gathered a lot of data on the key's whereabouts. I'm this close to finding it. But the road home, I can't get to it. Not with that thing outside. Listen, I don't know how much more of this I can take. You have to send someone to find another route. My feet are starting to I can't feel them anymore.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I get that ladder to descend? Go ahead into the back here and charge back up. Am I detecting a door back there? Also, what thing, pray tell, is outside? Hi. Okay. Key found, I guess. Ooh, another charge. So, how many of these till I get my gun? Or whatever the weapon is. So am I leaving the way that I came in? Mission accomplished, good to go. What's the play here, fellas? Guess I can go that way now. So that's obviously an elevator that will take me down there, and down there looks bad. What's in here, pray tell? Alright, we're gonna hit the save one more time, and then I guess we're going down. Hello? Ah, of course. No way back up. What are you, I wonder? Oh, hi! Hello? Where am I? What did I do exactly? Am I jumping in the portal? What the fuck happened? Am I dead? Nope, I'm okay. I'm assuming I need to not let him see me. But I'm very interested in this dog thing. Ah, his eyes are the searchlights. I get it. dog... I'm very interested in the dog thing. Ah, okay. So this is kind of like Prey. Like the original Prey. Oh shit, hi! Yep. Okay, ignore the dog thing. I get it now. Okay. So I just need to immediately get into that. Wait for his eyes to look up there, and then when he looks away, I just go for it. Holy shit! Clearly I was looking behind me at the right time. Okay.
By the god. Is that you? Oh, thank Odin. You made it back alive. As soon as we lost connection, I thought... I can see you on a camera feed. Ahead of you, in Apsulov research, there's an elevator that you can take to me on floor B1. I've marked the elevator so you can find it with your sight. There's probably a lot of things to explore in Apsulov research, but don't stay for too long. Don't insert the key into the tablet until I've analyzed it. Please hurry.
New ID. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big Bubber's looking for me. I don't want to encounter Big Bubbo. But I worry that I don't have a choice. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to go follow Big Bubbo. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Big Puppo. I really would like to know how to get that weapon, please. I feel like Big Puppo is probably blocking the elevator. Right there. Right there is my objective. The elevator to Apsulov Research. Which means Big Puppo is going to pounce me as I get close. Guarantee it. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't you
Mythology
fucking...
Research, Note 5. There are many gods from the myths, which seem to have ties to the things we are retrieving from the other worlds. We have items from Odin, the Allfather, and his son Thor, the god of lightning. We have also found proof of the existence of the immortal Baldur and Freya, the goddess of fertility. And we have some leads on Hel, the goddess of death. Mimir, the keeper of the Well of Wisdom, and Loki, the god of mischief. But that one worries me a bit.
Please close, please close, please close, please, 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 please. Oh, thank you. So I guess now I've encountered a frost giant. That's cool. And something in my brain keeps telling me that Big Puppo is Fenrir.
Mythology Research, Note 3. The information me and Henrik has unearthed is just as astounding as mentioned in the previous notes made by Henrik. One thing I just had to note was a story depicting an enormous wall built to protect Asgard from the outside world. The story talks of the gods making a wager with a giant. The wager was that if the giant could finish the wall within a set amount of time, he could marry the goddess Freya. However, when the giant was almost finished, the gods cheated. And to add insult to injury, Thor crushed the giant's head with his hammer. This wall that is described in the Younger Edda doesn't seem to be a wall at all. It's a statue capable of shutting out the roots of Yggdrasil and opening them to the one in control of it. I fear that this statue is exactly what we have here in the facility. The Apsulov. We've had lots of difficulties maneuvering the other 8 worlds of Yggdrasil to find the artifacts that we need. That is, until now. Henrik found out that magical beings can see on a spectrum that is invisible to mere mortals. And with artifacts and knowledge brought home from Valheim, Henrik has managed to infuse this magic into an augmented reality implant, making the spectrum visible to the user. And this is an amazing leap forward to unlock the secrets that these worlds are holding from us.
Oh yeah, try to make yourself a nice little easy explanation to why I can do this so that I'll start to... so that I won't question my own humanity or whatever. Oh, so we're only missing 2 keys. Because I've got one on me. Okay. I thought they were actually going to send me to all 9 realms. That must be the elevator.
research.
I want to look around a bit more, though. Interesting things are happening. Hello. I'm sorry, what were you? Hey, can I have that? You had an RFID on your hand. Okay, so my pulse is not an attack. I now know this. But I did gain a new RFID. Still don't have that one, though.
Researcher Yang, Note 12. I had heard much about Borcorp before attending the first interviews. Most of it mixed, as is usually the case of enterprises built around the ideas of single, eccentric individuals. But the way people spoke about it, it sounded more like some idealistic crusade rather than a scientific excursion. Perhaps that's why I took the job, to begin with. To disprove the pseudoscience proposed by others working on the logical puzzle that is the Apsulov. From the beginning, I have treated this as a natural phenomena, and I will not simply believe. In time, we'll find an explanation for the Apsulov's existence. By then, I hope the fools spouting paganistic nonsense will be a long way from here.
I probably could have snuck up behind him and took the RFID without him noticing. There's a lot to see in this room. Does this room have a hidden vent too? At least that other one? No? Okay. Probably should head back to that elevator. Because there's nothing of value in here.
Apsulov research.
He said he was on floor 1, right? So he's down here somewhere. I have one shot left. And it was useless. Damn it. Need to get more cells. Should I have gotten a code from somewhere?
Floor 1, Apsulov research.
Waste disposal.
Basement 1, waste disposal.
Ooh, that looks like a save up ahead. Yes, please. I need to stop. It has been a while. And I am out of time. Alright, so here's where we're going to call it. A lot of shit has happened, and I'm still 100% sold on this game. We're going to keep on going. Yes. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.